A kiss. Carlos buys a new car. It's a very expensive car. It's a huge, blue, fast car. While driving down the street, Carlos sees a girl on a bicycle. She has long blonde hair and is beautiful. He yells to her, "What's up?" She ignores him. He yells, "How's it going?" She keeps going and ignores him. He yells, "Hey, why won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." The girl turns, gets off the bike, and looks at him. She says, "I don't want to go to dinner, but if you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." Carlos says, "Okay." He jumps out of the car. He gives her the keys and says, "Here are the keys." The beautiful blonde takes the keys and then kisses Carlos on the cheek. Then she jumps into the car and drives away. Carlos stands on the sidewalk. Now he has no car and no girl. He says, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek?" He gets on her bike and rides home. Welcome to the mini story for A Kiss. In this lesson, I will ask many questions. You must answer every question. Answer every question. Pause your computer or pause your iPod. Answer the question. Then play again. It's very important. Very important. Answer every question. Okay, let's start. A kiss. Carlos bought a new car. Did Carlos buy a new car? Yes, of course. He bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car? No. Carlos didn't buy an old car. Carlos bought a new car. Did Carlos buy an old car or a new car? A new car. Carlos bought a new car. Who bought a new car? Carlos, right? Carlos bought a new car. What did Carlos buy? A new car. Carlos bought a new car. Was the car expensive or was the car cheap? It was expensive, right? Carlos bought a very expensive car. Did Carlos buy an expensive bicycle? No, he didn't. He didn't buy an expensive bicycle. What did he buy? He bought an expensive car. Was the car small? No, it wasn't small. He bought a huge car. A very, very big car. How big was the car? It was huge. It was huge. Was it a huge bicycle? No, it wasn't a huge bicycle. It was a huge car. Who bought the huge car? Carlos. Carlos bought the huge car. What color was the car? Was it yellow? No. What color was the car? Blue. It was blue. It was a huge, blue, fast car. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. What did he see while driving down the street? He saw a girl on a bicycle while driving down the street. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a dog? No, he didn't. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl. While driving down the street, did Carlos see a girl in a car? No, she wasn't in a car. Not in a car. While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. When did Carlos see a girl on a bicycle? Well, while driving down the street, right? While driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. Who saw a girl on a bicycle while he was driving down the street? Oh, Carlos, right? Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle while he was driving down the street. Where was Carlos driving? Oh, driving down the street, right? Down the street. Carlos was driving down the street. Where was the girl? On a bicycle, right? The girl was on a bicycle. So while driving down the street, Carlos saw a girl on a bicycle. She had long blonde hair and was beautiful. What did she look like? Look like means, was she ugly? Was she beautiful? Was her hair black, brown? Look like means, how does she look? Her hair, her face. So what did she look like? Well, she had long blonde hair and she was beautiful. Right? What did she look like? She had long blonde hair and she was beautiful. Did she look beautiful? Yes, she looked beautiful. Did she look ugly? Or did she look beautiful? Well, she looked beautiful. Who looked beautiful? The girl, right? The girl on the bicycle. The girl on the bicycle looked beautiful. Carlos yelled to her. What did he yell? He yelled, "What's up?" Who yelled, "What's up?" Carlos, right? Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Did the girl yell, "What's up?" No, the girl didn't yell, "What's up?" Carlos yelled, "What's up?" Who did Carlos yell to? The girl, right? Carlos yelled to the girl. Did Carlos yell to a boy? No, he didn't yell to a boy, Carlos yelled to a girl. Which girl did Carlos yell to? Which girl did Carlos yell to? The girl on the bicycle, right? He yelled to the girl on a bicycle. What did he yell to the girl on a bicycle? He yelled, "What's up?" After he yelled, "What's up?" did the girl ignore him? Yes, she did. She ignored him. Who ignored Carlos? The girl on the bicycle. Did Carlos ignore her? No, Carlos didn't ignore her. Carlos yelled to her. She ignored him. Did she listen to Carlos? No, she didn't listen to Carlos. She ignored him. Did she look at Carlos? No, she didn't. She ignored him. Carlos yelled again. "How's it going?" What did he yell? "How's it going?" Did he yell, "How's it going?" to the girl or to his mother? Well, of course, he yelled, "How's it going?" to the girl. Did he yell, "How's it going?" or did he whisper, "How's it going?" Whisper means talk very quietly, right? Opposite of yell. So we have yell and whisper. I am whispering. Did Carlos whisper or did he yell? How's it going? He yelled. Carlos yelled. How's it going? He didn't whisper. How's it going? He yelled. How's it going? After he yelled, "How's it going?" did the girl stop? No, she didn't. The girl didn't stop. The girl kept going. Did the girl keep going? Yes, the girl kept going. Did she continue going? Yes, she continued, right? She kept going. Who kept going? The girl. The girl kept going. He yelled again. "Hey, why won't you talk to me? I want to go to dinner with you. I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." Where did he want to take her? To an expensive restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. Okay, this is the end of mini story A. Listen to this many times, and then go to mini story B. Hello, welcome to mini story B. Let's continue. Carlos asked the girl, "Why won't you talk to me?" Would the girl talk to him? In the past, before, would she talk to him? No, she wouldn't. She would not talk to him. Who would not talk to Carlos? The girl, right? The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Would the beautiful girl talk to Carlos? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't talk to Carlos. The beautiful girl wouldn't talk to Carlos. Carlos wanted to go to dinner with her. And he yelled, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." What kind of restaurant did Carlos want to take the girl to? What kind? An expensive restaurant, right? He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. He said, this is future now, I'll take you take you to an expensive restaurant. Did he want to take her to a cheap restaurant? No, not to a cheap restaurant. He wanted to take her to an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turned. She got off her bike and she looked at him. She said, "I don't want to go to dinner." Did she want to go to dinner? No. What did she want? She wanted his car, right? His car. She wanted his car. Who wanted Carlos's car? The girl, the beautiful girl, wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's bicycle? No. She wanted his car. She wanted Carlos's car. Whose car did she want? She wanted Carlos's car. Did she want Carlos's car or Carlos's truck? She wanted Carlos's car. She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did she say? She said, "If you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." What did Carlos say? He said, "Okay." Who said okay? Carlos. Who did Carlos talk to? The beautiful girl, right? Carlos said okay to the beautiful girl. Carlos talked to the beautiful girl. He said okay. After he said okay, what did he do? He jumped out of his car. Whose car did he jump out of? His car, right? His own car. He jumped out of his car and said, "Okay." Then he gave her the keys and said, "Here are the keys." What did he give her? The keys, right? The keys to his car. Who gave the keys to the beautiful girl? Carlos. Carlos gave the keys to the beautiful girl. Who did Carlos give his keys to? To the beautiful girl. He gave his keys to the beautiful girl. What did he give to her? His keys. Did he give his house keys to the girl? No, not his house keys. Did he give his car keys to the girl? Yes, that's right. He gave his car keys to the girl. Which keys did he give to the girl? Car keys, right? He gave the car keys to the girl. Not his house keys, not other keys. He gave only the car keys. Which keys did he give? That's right, the car keys. He said, "Here are the keys." The beautiful blonde took the keys. What did she take? The keys, that's right. She took the keys. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl. Who took the keys? The beautiful blonde girl. What kind of girl was she? She was a beautiful blonde girl, right? What kind of keys did she take? Car keys, right? She took car keys. Who took the car keys? The beautiful girl. She took the car keys, and then she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who did she kiss on the cheek? Carlos. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Where did she kiss Carlos? On the cheek. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos on the nose? No, she didn't kiss Carlos on the nose. She kissed Carlos on the cheek. Who kissed Carlos on the cheek? The beautiful girl. The beautiful girl kissed Carlos on the cheek. What did she do? She kissed Carlos. When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek? When did she kiss Carlos on the cheek? After she took the keys, right? After she took the keys, she kissed Carlos on the cheek. Did she kiss Carlos before she took the keys? No. She didn't kiss Carlos before she took the keys. She kissed Carlos after she took the keys. After she took the keys and after she kissed Carlos, what did she do? Jumped in the car, right? After she kissed Carlos, she jumped in the car. Did she jump onto her bicycle? No, she didn't jump onto her bicycle. She jumped into the car. Did she jump into the car, or did she jump onto her bicycle? She jumped into the car. Whose car did she jump into? Carlos's. Carlos's. That is Carlos's means it's his car, right? It's possessive. His car. Whose car is it? It's Carlos's. So she jumped into Carlos's car. Did she jump into AJ's car or Carlos's car? She jumped into Carlos's car. What did she do? She jumped into Carlos's car. And then she drove away. Did she walk away? No, she didn't walk away. Did she run away? No, she didn't run away. She drove away. Who drove away? The beautiful girl. When did she drive away? She drove away after she jumped into the car, right? After she jumped into the car. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. He had no car and he had no girl. He said, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." Did Carlos get more? No. He said, "That's it." Right? Nothing more. Who said, "That's it"? Carlos. He said, "That's it. Just a kiss on the cheek." Okay, nothing more for Carlos. He stood on the sidewalk. Did he sit on the sidewalk? No, he didn't sit on the sidewalk. He stood on the sidewalk. Where did Carlos stand? Well, Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Did he stand on the street or did he stand on the sidewalk? Well, he stood on the sidewalk. Carlos stood on the sidewalk. Was he happy when he stood on the sidewalk? No, he wasn't happy. He had no car and no girl. He wasn't happy when he stood on the sidewalk. What did he say? He said, "That's it? Just a kiss on the cheek." He got on her bike and rode home. Did he ride to work? No, he didn't ride to work. He rode home. Did he ride to his friend's house? No, he didn't ride to his friend's house. He rode home. Where did he ride? Well, he rode home. Who rode home? Carlos. Carlos rode home. On what did he ride home? On what did he ride home? On her bike, right? He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on? On her bike. He rode home on her bike. What did he ride home on? He rode home on her bike. Did he ride home in a car? Or did he ride home on a bike? On a bike. He rode home on a bike. Okay, that's it for Mini Story B. Welcome to the vocabulary lesson for a kiss. Okay, let's start. Carlos buys a new car. It's very expensive. It's a huge blue fast car. Huge. Huge means very, very big. Super big. So that's huge. Huge. Huge means very, very big. Very, very, very big. It's a very, very big car. It's a huge car. Okay. While driving down the street, he sees a girl. So while means at the same time. Same time. Driving down the street, seeing the girl, same time. They happen at the same time. So while driving down the street, Carlos sees a girl on a bicycle. Okay, he yells to her, "What's up?" What's up is a common way to say hello. We say, "What's up? What's up?" It's very popular to say, "What's up?" So instead of saying hello, if you have a friend, you see your friend, someone you know, you say, "What's up?" When I see my friends, sometimes I say, "What's up?" It means hello or how are you? So what's up? What's up? So Carlos says, "What's up?" to the girl, but she ignores him. To ignore means you don't listen to someone and you don't pay attention to someone. You don't look at them. You don't listen to them. That's ignore. Say, he ignored her. Means he did not listen to her. He did not look at her. He ignored her. Or ignores. Present, ignores. She ignores Carlos. She does not look at Carlos. She does not listen to Carlos. She ignores him. And then Carlos yells, "How's it going?" How's it going? How's it going means, how are you? How are you? We often say, "How's it going?" Or "How's it going?" The last sound, g, sometimes g, going, going. Sometimes no g sound, goin', goin', goin'. It's the same meaning, same, just different pronunciation. So how's it going means how are you? So he yells to her, "How's it going?" She keeps walking and ignores him. Keeps. Here, keeps means continues. Now, keep has another meaning. Keep can mean something else. But here, in this article, keeps means continues. Continues. She continues walking. She keeps walking. Okay, keeps and continues. So she keeps walking and she ignores him. He yells, "Hey, why won't you talk to me?" Okay, won't means will not. Okay, why will you not talk to me is what he's saying. But in normal speech, normal speaking, we don't say will not. We usually say won't. I won't go to the store. Means I will not go to the store. And it's future, right? Future. So, he asks her, "Why won't you talk to me? Why will you not talk to me?" And he says, "I want to go to dinner with you." Okay, he wants a date. He wants to go to a restaurant with her. He says, "I'll take you to an expensive restaurant." Not a cheap restaurant, right? He wants to take her to an expensive restaurant. Finally, the girl turns and looks at him. And she says, "I don't want to go to dinner. But," she says, "if you give me your car, I will give you a surprise." Oh, give me your car, and I will give you a surprise. So if you give me your car, so he has to do that first, the first action. And then if that happens, then she will give him a surprise. So Carlos says, okay, because she's beautiful. He jumps out of the car. He gives her the keys. And he says, here are the keys. Okay, here are the keys. We usually say, here is the book. Here are the keys. We say, here is, or here are, when we give something to someone. Here is the key. Here is the money. Here are the keys. Okay, so Carlos gives the keys to the beautiful blonde girl. The beautiful blonde girl takes the keys and then kisses Carlos on the cheek. Cheek is the side of your face, right? So she kisses Carlos on the side of his face, on the cheek. Mwah! Okay, just on the cheek. Then she jumps into the car and drives away. Carlos stands on the sidewalk. Now, sidewalk is next to the street, right? It's where people walk. So the street is for cars and buses only. And the sidewalk next to the street, right? Sidewalk where people walk, side of the street. Okay, so he stands on the sidewalk, and now he has no car and no girl. He says, that's it? Just a kiss on the cheek? Okay, that's it. That's it? That's it means there is no more. There is nothing more. Nothing more is coming. Nothing more to get. Nothing more to do. So it basically means finished. So he says, that's it. It means he only got a kiss. He will not get more from her. He will not get something else. Only a kiss. That's it. Sometimes we say, that's all. That's all. Same meaning. That's all, or that's it, means totally finished. In a restaurant, you will use this. When you finish eating, the waiter or the waitress will come and ask you, do you want something else? Do you want more food? Do you want more drinks? Okay, if you're finished, you say, that's it. That's it means we are finished eating. We don't want more food. We don't want more drinks. Right? We are finished. Bring the check. Bring the bill. So at the end, when you finish eating in a restaurant, tell the waiter, that's it. Right? Means you're finished. Okay. And then he says, that's it. Just a kiss on the cheek. Then he gets on her bike. He gets on the girl's bicycle. Bicycle or bike, same. And he rides home. Poor Carlos. Okay, that's it. That's it. The lesson is finished. The vocabulary lesson is finished. That's it. Bubba's food. Sarah Smith, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Sarah is 30 and lives at 3037 Market Street. She has lived there since 1990. Sarah is married. She is married to a man named John. She has been married for 7 years. They have 2 children and 1 very big cat. Their son Bob is 5 years old, and their daughter Nancy is 3. Their cat, Bubba, is 2 years old. Bubba is huge. He weighs 258 pounds, 117 kilos. At 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food for $10 each, plus tax. The regular price was $15, so she got a good deal. The total was $680, plus tax. She paid by credit card. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. Bubba loves milk. The milk was $3 for 1 gallon, and Sarah bought 30 gallons. She paid $100 and got $10 back in change. Sarah got home at 11 a.m. Bubba was waiting at the door. He was very hungry. Hello. Welcome to mini story A for Bubba's Food. In this lesson, listen and answer every question. Use your pause button and answer the question, then play again. You can answer with just one word or 2 words. It's okay. Short answers are okay. Okay, let's start. Let's begin. Sarah Smith, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Did Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for dog food? No. No. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, didn't go shopping for dog food. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Right? Sarah went shopping for cat food. Did Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for dog food or cat food? Well, cat food, of course, right? Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Did John, who lives in San Francisco, go shopping for cat food? No, not John. Not John. John, who lives in San Francisco, didn't go shopping for cat food. Sarah, who lives in San Francisco, went shopping for cat food. Sarah is 30 years old. How old is Sarah? Well, she's 30, right? Sarah is 30 years old. Where does Sarah live? Oh, well, she lives in San Francisco, right? At 3037 Market Street. Her address is 3037 Market Street. What is her address? Is it 3039 Market Street or 3037 Market Street? Yes, she lives at 3037 Market Street. She has lived there since 1990. Has Sarah lived there since 1980? No, not since 1980. Has she lived there since 1975? No, she hasn't lived there since 1975. She has lived there since 1990. Sarah has lived there since 1990. Who has lived there since 1990? Sarah, right? Sarah has lived there since 1990. She has lived there since when? Well, since 1990. Sarah has lived there since 1990. Is Sarah married? Yes, Sarah is married. Who is she married to? Who is she married to? John. She's married to John. Is Sarah married to Bill? No, she's not married to Bill. Is she married to Jim? No, she's not married to Jim. Is she married to Jim or is she married to John? She's married to John. Who is she married to? She's married to John. Who is married to John? Nancy, right? Nancy is married to John. She has been married to him for 7 years. Have they been married for 7 years or 10 years? Well, they have been married for 7 years. Who has been married for 7 years? Sarah and John. Sarah and John have been married for 7 years. Have they been married for 20 years? No, they have been married for 7 years. Do they have children? Yes, they do. They have 2 children and also 1 very big cat. How old is their son, Bob? Well, their son, Bob, is 5 years old. Is Bob 10 years old? No. How old is Bob? Bob is 5 years old. Their daughter is 3. Who is their daughter? Nancy. Nancy is their daughter. Right? Her name is Nancy. Is their daughter Bubba? No. Their daughter, girl, is Nancy. Who is Bubba? Bubba is their cat. Bubba is their cat. How old is Bubba? Bubba is 2. Bubba is 2 years old. Is Bubba a big cat or a little cat? Bubba is a big cat. Bubba is a huge cat. Super big. Very, very big. Bubba is huge. Is Nancy huge? No, Nancy isn't huge. Is Bob huge? No, Bob isn't huge. Is Sarah huge? No, Sarah isn't huge. Who is huge? Bubba. Bubba is huge. Is Bubba a normal cat? No, he's a huge cat. Super huge cat. Bubba isn't normal. Bubba is huge. How much does Bubba weigh? He weighs 258 pounds. Does he weigh 290 pounds? No. Does he weigh 20 pounds? No. How much does he weigh? He weighs 258 pounds. Bubba weighs 258 pounds. And he's hungry. So, at 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car. Right? Past 9 a.m., maybe yesterday, maybe last year. But at 9 a.m., Sarah got into her car. Did she get into her truck? Or did she get into her car? Well, she got into her car. Who got into her car? Well, Sarah. Sarah got into her car. Did John get into his car? No, he didn't. Sarah got into her car. After she got into her car, where did Sarah drive? Where did Sarah drive? She drove to the pet store. Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. Why? Why did Sarah get into her car and drive to the pet store? To buy cat food. Right? To buy cat food for Bubba. Who got into her car and who drove to the pet store? Well, Sarah, of course. Sarah got into her car and drove to the pet store. How many bags of cat food did she buy? 68. She bought 68 bags of cat food. Who bought 68 bags of cat food? Well, Sarah. Sarah bought 68 bags of cat food. Where did she buy 68 bags of cat food? Well, at the pet store. At the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food at the pet store. Did she buy 68 bags of cat food at the grocery store or at the pet store? Right, at the pet store. She bought 68 bags of cat food at the pet store. How much did she pay? She paid $10 each, plus tax. Did she pay $5 for each bag? Or $10 for each bag? She paid $5. $5 for each bag. Did she get a good deal? Yeah, she got a good deal. She got a good price. What was the normal price? The normal price was $15. $15. Was $15 the regular normal price? Yes, $15 was the regular price. Did Sarah pay $15 for each bag? No, she didn't pay $15. No, she didn't pay the regular price. So, did she get a good deal? Yes, she got a good deal. She paid only $10 each. She got a good deal. Did John get a good deal? No, not John. Sarah got a good deal. Okay, that is all for Mini Story A. Welcome to Mini Story B for Bubba's Food. Let's continue. Who paid $10 for a bag of cat food? Sarah, right? Sarah paid $10 for each bag of cat food. How many bags did she buy? Well, she bought 68 bags, right? 68. Sarah bought 68 bags of cat food for $10 each. Did she get a good deal? Yes. She got a good deal. Sarah got a good deal. What was the regular price for each bag? Well, the regular price was $15. She paid $10. So, she got a good deal. What was the total bill? What was the total? $680. The total was $680. Did each bag cost $680? No. Not each bag. Each bag cost $10 plus tax. The total was $680. Each bag was $10. Was each bag $10 or $680? Each bag was $10. 10. Was the total $10 or $680? The total was $680. How did Sarah pay? Did she pay with cash or by credit card? She paid by credit card. Did she pay with cash? No, she didn't pay with cash. Right? She didn't pay with dollars. She paid by credit card. Who paid by credit card? Sarah. Sarah paid by credit card. Where did she pay by credit card? At the pet store. She paid by credit card at the pet store. Did Sarah pay by credit card for cat food or for dog food? Cat food. She paid by credit card for cat food. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. On her way home, did she stop at a grocery store? No. Not a grocery store. On her way home, she stopped at a convenience store. On her way home, did Sarah stop at a grocery store or at a convenience store? At a convenience store. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. On her way home, did Sarah stop at a convenience store to buy cat food? No, not at the convenience store. On her way home, she didn't stop at a convenience store to buy cat food. What did she buy at the convenience store? Milk, right? On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. On her way to work, did Sarah stop at a convenience store? No, not on her way to work. On her way home. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. Was Sarah going to work or was Sarah going home? She was going home. On her way home, Sarah stopped at a convenience store. She was going home when she stopped at a convenience store to buy milk. Why did she buy milk? Because Bubba loves milk. Does Sarah love milk? No. Who loves milk? Bubba. Bubba loves milk. How much was 1 gallon of milk? Whoa, $3, right? 1 gallon of milk was $3. Did Sarah buy 1 gallon? No, she didn't buy 1 gallon. Did she buy 50 gallons? No, Sarah didn't buy 50 gallons. How many gallons did she buy? She bought 30 gallons. How many gallons of water did Sarah buy? Oh, none. 0. She didn't buy water. Sarah bought 30 gallons of milk. She didn't buy water. How much did Sarah pay? Well, she gave the man $100 and got back $10. What was her total? Her total was $90, right? The total was $90. How much change did she get back? She got $10 back, right? $10. Did Sarah get $15 back in change? No, she didn't get $15 back in change. Did John get $10 back in change? No, not John. John didn't get $10 back in change. Who got $10 back in change? Sarah or John? Sarah, right? Sarah got $10 back in change. Did Sarah pay $10? No. She paid $100. She got $10 back returned in change. How much change did she get back? $10. She got $10 back in change. When did Sarah get home? She got home at 11 a.m. Did John get home at 11 a.m.? No. John was already home. Not John. Sarah. Sarah got home at 11 a.m. Did she get home at night or in the morning? She got home in the morning. A.M. in the morning. Sarah got home at 11 in the morning. A.M. Was Bubba happy when Sarah got home? Yes, Bubba was happy when Sarah got home. What was Bubba doing when Sarah got home? Bubba was waiting at the door. Was John waiting at the door? No. Was Bob waiting at the door when Sarah got home? No. When Sarah got home, was Nancy waiting at the door? No. Who was waiting at the door when Sarah got home? Bubba. Bubba was waiting at the door. When was Bubba waiting at the door? When Sarah got home, 11 a.m., right? Bubba was waiting at the door when Sarah got home at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. 11 in the morning. Was Bubba tired? No, he wasn't tired. Was Bubba hungry? Yes, Bubba was very hungry. What did Bubba want? Bubba wanted the cat food, right? Bubba was very, very hungry. Was Sarah hungry? Or was Bubba hungry? Bubba was hungry. When was Bubba hungry? At 11 a.m., right? Or when Sarah got home. He was hungry when Sarah got home. At 11 a.m. Okay, that is all for mini story B. Listen to this story, answer each question, use your pause button, and listen many, many, many times. Okay, see you next time. Okay, welcome to mini story C for Bubba's food. In this lesson, I will ask more questions about the story. I will ask questions you know, questions from the story text. And I will ask some questions you don't know. If you don't know the answer, guess. Guess. Try to think of an answer. Say something. Anything. Okay, answer all the questions. Let's start. Let's begin. Okay. Where was Sarah from? She was from San Francisco. San Francisco. Sarah lived in San Francisco. Was Sarah married? Yeah, Sarah was married. Of course, she was married. Who was she married to? Yeah, that's right. She was married to John. Where did they get married? Where did Sarah and John get married? Did they get married in San Francisco? Or did they get married in India? Well, in India, of course. They got married in India. Who got married in India? Sarah and John. When did they get married in India? 7 years ago. 7 years ago, they got married in India. Did they get married in China? No, they didn't. They got married in India. How many people came to their wedding? How many people came to India when they got married? 20,000. 20,000 people came to India when they got married. Wow. How many people came to India when they got married? 20,000, that's right. 20,000 people came to India when they got married. And when did they get married? 7 years ago. Where did they get married? In India. Who got married in India? Sarah and John. How much did they pay when they got married? How much did they pay when they got married? Did they pay $50,000? No, they didn't. Did they pay $100,000? No, they didn't. They paid only $2 when they got married. How much did they pay when they got married? $2. They paid only $2 when they got married. Who paid only $2 when they got married? Sarah and John. Where did they get married? In India. How many people came to India when they got married? 20,000, right? 20,000 came to India when they got married. And how much did they pay when they got married? Only $2. Only $2. Why did they pay only $2 when they got married in India 7 years ago? They paid only $2 because they got a great deal in India. Did they get a great deal for their marriage when they got married? Yeah, they got a great deal when they got married. They paid only $2 when they got married. It was a great deal. Right, very cheap. After they got married, they came home to San Francisco. When did they get Bubba? When did they get Bubba? They got Bubba 1 year ago. Did they get Bubba 2 years ago or 1 year ago? They got Bubba 2 years ago. How old is Bubba? Bubba is 2. Right? Bubba is 2 years old. When did they get Bubba? They got Bubba 1 year ago. When they got Bubba, was he huge? No, he wasn't. When they got Bubba, he wasn't huge. When they got Bubba, he was very small. Was he small when they got him? Or was he huge when they got him? He was small, right? 1 year ago, Bubba was small. 1 year ago, how much did Bubba weigh? Bubba weighed 1 pound. 1 year ago, Bubba weighed only 1 pound. And now, how much does Bubba weigh now? Now, Bubba weighs 258 pounds. Did he weigh 258 pounds 1 year ago? No, he didn't. He didn't weigh 258 pounds 1 year ago. How much did he weigh 1 year ago? Only 1 pound. 1 year ago, he weighed only 1 pound. Now, he weighs 258 pounds. Wow. Why is Bubba huge now? Why? Because Sarah feeds him 1 bag of cat food every hour. Right? He eats 1 bag of cat food every hour. Does Bubba eat 2 bags of cat food every hour? No, not 2 bags. Bubba eats 1 bag of cat food every hour? Does he eat 1 bag of cat food every 10 minutes? No, not every 10 minutes. Does he eat 1 bag of cat food every 50 minutes? No, not every 50 minutes. Does he eat 1 bag of cat food every 60 minutes? Yes, exactly. He eats 1 bag of cat food every 60 minutes, every hour. How many bags of cat food does Bubba eat every hour? 1, right? He eats 1 bag of cat food every hour. Who eats 1 bag of cat food every hour? Bubba or Sarah? Of course, Bubba. Bubba eats 1 bag of cat food every hour. Does Bubba like milk? Oh, yes. Bubba loves milk. He also drinks 1 gallon of milk every hour. Does he drink 2 gallons of milk per hour? No, not 2 gallons of milk per hour. Does he drink 5 gallons of water per hour? No, he doesn't drink 5 gallons of water per hour. Does he drink 1 gallon of water per hour, every hour? No, not water. He drinks 1 gallon of milk per hour. Does Bubba drink 1 gallon of milk per hour, every hour? Yes, he does. Does he eat 1 bag of cat food every hour, per hour? Yes. Per hour, what does Bubba eat and drink? Per hour, he eats 1 bag of cat food and drinks 1 gallon of milk. Right? 1 bag of cat food, 1 gallon of milk per hour. Per means every. Every hour, per hour, same meaning. So, per hour, Bubba eats 1 bag of cat food, and per hour, Bubba drinks 1 gallon of milk. Is this expensive